My name's Tim Bradbury. I'm the Director of Coaching for Eastern New York, which means I'm the gentleman who's responsible for all education within the state. I trot around the country doing these. I've done 3 clinics at national conventions. I'm a very shy person, but at a national convention there's 2,000 people. So Albany does frighten me, but you don't. That's the good news. I'm going to try and take them through a speed of play session that will be an enormous challenge. I'll help you with this. The human brain remembers in cycles of 3. So you're going to remember 3 things today. If you're a parent to one of the players, you're just going to remember 3 things that they did. You won't remember anything about the clinic. I will put for you on the league website an outline of the clinic. So everyone who wants to take notes, don't worry about it. The content will be online available for you. So I suggest you focus more on coaching mannerisms, habits you think that are worth stealing. Write this word down on your piece of paper. Write this word down. You can put it in your notepad on your phone if you want. People who text more than 120 words a day, by the way, are more likely to lie. I'm full of facts. You're going to be amazed. These are the words. Level of activity. Because I think if you take nothing else, the level of activity will be shocking for you. Every 3 touches a move and a piece of skill. And don't have to dribble away from the crowd, but you can if you want. Freeze. Okay, so I know you're shy. These have got great vision, but they'd love to see you over here. And they'd love to see you spread out, not dribble like you're 7. Dribble, go. I blame the trainer. Freeze. Going to play 3 games at the same time. First game is numbers. When I call numbers, get into groups of that number. If you can't find a friend, come and stand by me. Second game is hospital tag. While you're dribbling, if you've got your ball, you can tag people. If you get tagged, you put your hand where you've been tagged. Put your hand there like you've been shot. If you get tagged again, you put your hand there. Now you have to dribble like that. Third time you get tagged, you go over there. And to get back in the game, you have to do 20 Australian juggles. Third game is knockout. To knock out, you have to use your ball. You play a little back heel that hits somebody else's ball. Yes. And they need 20 juggles Australian to get back in. Dribble again, go. Spread out. Twos. Your parents are so proud. So we know there's no schools in Albany that teach math. Dribble again, go. You've got the social skills of a group of lepers. Hospital tag. Get after people. How many people can you tag? Don't hide. Be aggressive. Chase people. Freeze. Stretch. Take a knee while you're stretching. So this is for you. By 17, a player needs 2,237,000 touches of a ball. That's to fulfill their athletic potential. You've all read Coyle, you've all read all the books, Matthew Said. That's the 10,000-hour rule in terms of soccer. To be a perfectionist at anything, pianist, 10,000 hours. Hairdresser, mine, 10,000 hours. So we need, in a country where they only touch a ball twice a week, whatever level they're at, we need a ball-intense warm-up. If we have a ball-intense warm-up, we're biting into the 2,237,000 touches. I told you I knew a lot of facts. Dribble again, go. Don't be the last one up. Got you multitasking because we've got 3 games going on at the same time, and I'm deciding whether you can attempt the session I've got planned for you. Knockout. Means you've got to use that little back heel to try and hit somebody else's ball. Freeze. So what we're going to do involves awareness. You need to have peripheral vision so I can see the crowd out the corner of this eye. So as you're playing this game, you drive past people into space, your peripheral vision kicks in, and it's that awareness of what's going on behind you. I believe we can teach awareness to players. If you can only ever see the 10-yard box in front of you, you won't become a great player. Dribble again, go. So we've got a little bit of awareness, a little bit of peripheral vision, lots of touches, multitasking because we're playing 3 games. 4s. I knew that would be confusing. 1, if you can't find a friend, I told you where to be. Over by me, because I've never had any. Or you can go with those 3, because that would make 4. Forget going to college. Dribble again, go. Person in the biggest space, when I freeze you, you get an orange penny. It's a penny of pride. Hospital tag. I'm going to pretend you didn't do that. Freeze. You have 3 seconds to bring your ball and leave it touching the penny. Don't be the last one with the ball there. Go. 3 seconds. 1, 2. Got to be touching. Right. Move around in there. Go. Move around. No ball. No ball. That's why I brought them here. Go. Move around. Don't be the last one doing it. Freeze. All right, I want you to move how soccer players do. And soccer players, because it's the best game in the world, move in 4 planes. We move forwards, we move backwards, we move laterally, and we can move laterally like that. Every 5 strides, change how you're moving. As you change, try and show an explosion of speed. So it's about athleticism and it's multilateral movement. Go, move. Freeze. Person in the biggest space is getting a what? An orange penny of pride was the language I used. You can't move now. And the fact that you're all over there in a corner is, are you wanting to cry right now? He's wanting to cry. Go, move again. Spread out. Better. So it's just geographical awareness. Can we find space while we're moving? Or we do need some coach to tell us where it is. Freeze. Not bad. You look like an intelligent young lady. Pick a number between 6 and 8. Help her. 7. I agree with you. You guys should be able to deal with 7 balls moving enormously quickly with the level of movement we've got. Move again, go. At speed. Keep your eyes on me because this is the entry point. This is where the ball's coming from. Consider it a throw-in. You won't turn your back on a throw-in. So make sure you can see me. Freeze. Still doing an awful job of spreading out and it's not going to help you, but I'm going to believe you have spatial awareness because you're 14. This is how it works. I send you a ball. You have to keep the movement where it is and move that ball around. If the ball goes outside, it comes back, you're back to 0. We're trying to work with 7 balls live. You're going to do what you can to improve your team's speed of play. As an example, if I play to this young lady, she might sprint towards it rather than wait for it. That will help us play quicker. Move, go. This ball's live. Freeze. My granny could have done that. So you received it. This is what you did. And we're working on speed of play. You received it. You didn't fire this and make a decision. You took 3 touches and you still hadn't released the ball. Play me a pass, young lady. What I want, because working on speed of play, step 2, it's make an early decision and explode after you play. Because if we're working on speed of play, we need to take touches out of your game. The best teams can play one-touch soccer. We're going to make you the best. Move again, go. The ball's mine. You're dribbling with it, the ball's mine. So be as economical as you can. If you can move the ball one time, move the ball one time. This ball's live. Don't let it go out. Step to it. Can you play one time? Good. We're working with one. We're working with one. It's out. Leave it there. Get moving again. Go. Good. I like it. I don't mind mistakes. That ball's live. Freeze. So did you step to it or move around it so you could use your strong foot? You moved around it. Will that speed us up or slow us down? You know the answer. It will slow us down. What about the weight of a pass? Roll me a pass that insults me, like I'm Scottish. Yeah, that wouldn't challenge me. If I play you a pass, it's going to have enough weight on it that says you can play. So when you pass to each other, the weight of the pass, because you're going to get your head down, find the middle of the ball, follow through, will be great. It will challenge your teammates. Ball back to me. Move again, go. We're going for this 7 balls live trick. You will help yourselves enormously if you spread out, and I'm about to bring electrified fences into it. Ball live, working with 1. Well done, made a quick decision. Working with 2, this ball's live as well, this ball's live as well. Now we've got the awareness coming in. Do you know what's going on behind you? Back to me, back to 0. So now you get the idea. You have 5 minutes to get to 7 balls live. These are the way you can improve speed of play. You can step to ball, you can make an early decision, you can play one touch, and you can run quicker. Those are the things that can improve our speed of play. You're going to struggle because you refuse to spread out. I'm not going to fix that for you. You're going to fix that problem. Move again, go. Where's the entry point for the balls? That ball's live, working with 1, working with 2. You'll figure it out. Working with 3, working with 3. Keep it in, keep it in. Freeze. Back to me. Kicked it out again. Now, is communication a part of this? I would think so, both non-verbal with your eyes, but verbal communication as well. So 2 types of communication that can tell you whether you want a ball or you don't want a ball. Move again, go. Freeze. You can only play 2 passes in a row with the inside of your strong foot. Because great players can play short with the inside, the outside, the toe and the heel. And right now, you are lack a disguise. So only 2 passes in a row with this. Then you have to poke it with the toe or play with the outside. But I need a bit more imagination. Move, go. 1 ball. Yeah, you didn't meet it. Go and meet it. Good back heel, though. Play on. Another ball. Another ball. Always go and meet it. Working with 3, working with 3. There's a green one behind you. Keep it in, keep it in. Great effort, well done. I love the effort. Good job. Another ball in. Freeze. Back to me. Move again. I'm going to give you 2 more tries. Freeze. Meet us a group, discuss it. Go. Meet us a group, figure it out. So some more statistics for you. We're killing the game. It's a nation of coaches. It's my badge of shame. We're killing the game. By 14 years of age, 75% of them stop playing. That should frighten you. It frightens me. And when I say we're killing the game, I mean coaches who don't let them do this, solve problems. Joystick coaches who scream on every order from the sideline. Get wide, kick it now, go big, move. Nobody enjoys that. Nobody enjoys that. Freeze. Hey, Tigers. I love the enthusiasm. Take a knee. Because this is the takeaway for you. The other thing that's killing the game is the car ride home. And when kids are asked, the major reason they're leaving is the car ride home. Because they have some idiot parent who gets in the car and butchers them. You should have done this. A parent who hasn't played the game. What I want you to think on the way home, look in the mirror. We call it the deep, dark, truthful mirror. Are you one of those people? And then think about this. Do you want your kid to have a triple bypass when she's 30? Because this is more important than soccer. This is about sport for life. And whenever I do a clinic, I pose problems. People hate me. It's brilliant. There's big pictures of me with darts thrown at them. You're not allowed to butcher them anymore. You're part of my soccer family. I've now banned it. Move again. Go. At speed. Be an athlete. Ball in. Working with one. See if you solved any problems. Well done. Good. One touch footy. Good. I like the pace of that pass. Another one over here. Working with three. Working with three. Here's the Barney ball. This is the fourth. We're working with four. We're working with four. I like it. You've kept the movement high. Great job. Don't let it go out. Brilliant. Put a name. Well done. Play on. Play on. I'll pretend I didn't see. It's my Scottish moment. That ball's live. Step to it. Good awareness. Put more pace on that pass. We've got 4 balls live. Get it back in. It's back in. Freeze. Okay, that was the easy version. Bring all the balls to me. Don't be the last one. Quick. First one in gets a pound. You're the first one. The rest of you didn't move. Get in. She must be the genius. That was the easy version. Now the difficult version. Every third pass, you must play in the air. So it must be a flighted pass. So if I'm moving that one time, I still have to attack it, make a decision, and play it off one time in the air. Can we do this? Yes. I like the tune. We should be able to do this. So we're not only moving the ball one time, working on speed of play, we're dealing with balls that are lifted. In this space, you can dink it to lift it, or you can lift it to lift it. Go, move. So everything is a technical challenge. Every third pass you play must be played in the air. We've still got spatial issues, by the way. Great big holes all over the place. Freeze. The movement is great. We couldn't technically deal with the ball, but you demanded to move high, and I applaud that. So you are challenging yourselves, which with a crowd watching you is good things. Go, move again. Ball in. Ball in. Try not to take 2 touches. Freeze. This is my rule. If I receive in this plane and I have to go back here, this can always happen in 1 touch because you're right in front of me. Play it to me. So this definitely is a 1-touch gig. If I have to play behind me, perhaps that's a 2-touch gig. Is it for me? It's probably my wife on with a boyfriend again. I don't know. Sorry, carry on, move. Another ball, don't let it stop rolling. That ball's got to be met. Get it back in, get it back in. I haven't seen anybody lift it yet. Well done. It was lifted, it was played in the air. Another ball in, another ball in. Freeze. Now, if you were brilliant, you did the math, which means I asked you to play with absolute pace, but now I've asked you to lift it. Roll me a ball you think I can lift 1 time. So perhaps the pace of the ball changes. For me to lift it 1 time, stop it. That was good, by the way, applaud. Just making sure you're awake. So if I'm playing 1 time in the air, perhaps the weight of the pass changes. You have to know all that because you've got an IBM processor in here, not a brain. You're processing every piece of information within the game. Move again, go. If you're playing in front of you, use 1 touch. Another ball. Don't let it go out. Step to it. Well done. You kicked me disc. Another ball in, another ball in. You're making decisions are too slow. Make a decision early. Early decision, early pass. We've got 5 balls live. Great effort. Freeze, well done. Bring all the balls to me. And then have any dynamic stretch you feel you need. Go, spread out. Any dynamic stretch you feel you need. A word about stretching, and everyone would have thought, well, he didn't stretch them. Did I need to stretch them up until this point? No, I've had no physical contact. I've had no confrontations. Whenever we stretch players, pre-game is dynamic. Dynamic stretching enhances their ability to perform power exercises. Static stretching decreases the ability of the muscle to perform strength. So static stretching before a game helps them lose. So when you go to a field and you see a team static stretching, you should be thinking, oh, that's not good. After the game, this is the brand new science. We don't really need a warm down. Doesn't do anything for the body at all. Best thing is to go for a swim. So everybody buy a portable swimming pool, you'll be good. Move again. Freeze. Pick a number, because you're the smart one, between, we'll be adventurous, 5 and 7. Brilliant. We're going to go with 6 defenders. We're going to do what we've been doing. We're moving 1 ball live. Whoever's moving the laziest, I'll call you to get a penny. I'll need your help for this, because you know their names. If you're called to get a penny, you come and carry it. You pressure like a lunatic. So you're like some headless chicken running around, getting fit, squeezing the ball. Every 21 passes, we add a defender. So if you're brilliant, in 5 minutes, we'll have 6 defenders, as long as you don't give the ball away. Move, go. If coach calls your name, come and get a penny. Here's the ball, move it 1 time. Freeze. That frightened me because I don't think you stepped aggressively. If I'm stepping aggressively, my takeoff is quick, it's short strides, and I'm sprinting to ball. Some of your takes off are slow because of your reaction speed, you don't see what's happening, and you're not proactive, you're reactive. You wait for something to happen, then you move. Proactive is, I think it's going to happen, I move. When you step to the ball from now on, step like you're a Ferrari going top speed. That's a big, fast car. Play, go. Pace of the pass. Call a name, call a name.
Caroline, yeah.
Caroline's pressuring, so now I've got to play away from that 1 piece of pressure at speed. 1 pass, 2 pass. Freeze. Now, if you do anything that slows us down completely, I'm going to have you take the penny. And you decided to have a little dribble within a speed of play session. So now the problem is for you, you've got to keep it, play as quickly as you can. If you need 2 touches, take them, as long as we keep the ball. The penny, when it's carried, is always carried big. The moment I'm most interested in is when the penny gets the ball is going to keep moving. What moment is that? It's called the transition moment, isn't it? When we go from defending to attacking. So keep the ball moving super quick. Play, go. Get to 21. 1, 2, 3. Give her the penny, give her the penny. Get the ball live, get the ball live, get the ball live. Well done. The ball's got to be live quickly. Freeze. If you kick it out in this enormous gym, you're definitely the defender. Give her the penny. Play, go, live. Leave that one there. Freeze. Freeze. The blue one is dead because it went out, so send it to me. Thank you. That one is live. Play. 3. Got a step. 4. 5. 6. 7. Freeze. What was the problem with your technique? What did you do? You got through the bottom of the ball, you were leaning back, you didn't keep your head down. Fix those things, it'll stay on the ground. Leave that ball. Right, we're going to train the psychological dimension of the game. That means great players perform under pressure. Every time you make a pass, you will count it. 1 to 21. I know this might be a struggle for you guys, having seen the math. By the time you get to 21, it needs to be so loud, 21, that everybody is a little bit nervous. Because one day you're going to play in the World Cup final with 3 million people watching you, not just 52. Move again, go. Make that penny big. Make it big. That ball's live. Freeze. So that's your third pass and you didn't count them. When you played it, you should have shouted 1. Next person, it's that traditional numbering system. 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange, stand still, play a pass. Shout 1. Good, go, play. We got it. Step 2, you slowed it down. Freeze. Give her the penny. You waited for it. Play, go. So now we're getting perfectionist about it. Didn't count. 2. I'm not counting for you. Find the middle of the ball. It's out. Give her the penny. Play, go. Step 2, freeze. Taking the penny. You waited for it. So now, as a coach, I'm really pushing you to work on the principles we're working on. I know this is a big ask. Don't worry about making mistakes. I don't care. Worry about taking something away from this as a player. You cannot wait for ball against a great player. Play and count that pass. 1, 2. Give her the penny. Give her the penny. Throw her the penny. Throw it on the ground if you want. Go play. Move the ball. 1. Step to it. 2. This one's live. Play. Go. Keep it. Keep it. Well done. Well done. Get there. Talk. Needed more pace on it around that pressure. 7, I believe. 8, 9. You can get there. Move your feet. 10, 11. Orange, get the ball. Freeze. So now I've got you performing under great speed. What's happened to the quality of the passing? It's gone down, hasn't it? It's okay to train under this type of pressure. It will make you better players. And young women get hung up on mistakes. I'll tell you again, I don't care about the mistakes. I care that you grow as players from what we're doing today. This wall will be live when you're all moving. Go. Play. Played straight to pressure. You didn't count them. Count them. Dead. This one's live. Tidy that up. Tidy it up. Keep it on the ground. Move again. Go. Move again. I'll play it. Everybody needs to work on finding the middle of the ball, so keep your head steady as you make connection with the ball. That way you'll stop lifting it in the air. Play. Awareness. Bonus point, you at the camera lady. Play, go. Get hold of the ball, get hold of the ball. God, well done. I like the fact you're playing one time. Play on. You're on about 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Freeze. What a shame you made all those great one-time passes and they didn't count because you weren't counting out loud. Isn't that cruel? So as a coach, when I've made a demand from you and I've explained we're going to help with the psychological piece of the game, you need to do it. It shows that you've got a great learning curve. Bring the penny to me. I'm going to let you go to 2 defenders. And we had a glimpse of great soccer. Send the green ball. Move again. So this time we're calling 2 defenders. Move the ball. Freeze. As you move the ball now, work on the challenge, because I've said to you, playing in front of you, I'll beat you up. Playing in front of you is, so I step to this, it's can I step, turn, and play here quickly. Because the best players in the world know what's going on behind them. And when we started all this, we started with peripheral vision and awareness with the dribbling games, didn't we? Remember? It was 25 minutes ago. Play, go. Move the ball. So can you check to it, turn and play behind you? What's this lady's name? 7.
Tyra.
Tyra, come here. Every time you play a pass, keep your head down and you'll find the middle of the ball. Play on, play on. I'm helping Tyra. Play, go. Step to it. We need one more. You must have a hole in your foot. Watch the ball arrive. Keep your head down. Ball in, go, play. Got 2 defenders. Can we play away from the 2 pieces of pressure? Great pass, well done. Add pace, add weight. Try and keep speed of play as the forefront from it. Well done. Great stuff. Glimpses, that could have gone one time. You're better than that. Great movement, well done. Throw up the penny, get the ball live, get the ball live. The ball must go live straight away. Ball's dead, move again. Freeze. Right, now we have an individual challenge. Within what we're doing, try and be the first person who's played 50 passes. Because that ball guru, that genius on the ball, our midfield creator, wants the ball a lot. Some of you are hiding right now. As we add these defenders, try and be the one who demands the ball most. How can I demand the ball? Stepping aggressively, definitely. How else? Eyes, head up, eye contact means you want the ball. How else? Calling for it. And when you call for it, be decisive, don't be timid. Yes, my ball. Go, move. Who's going to be the first one who gets 50 balls? Oh, trying to read my pass. Play, go. Don't forget to count. Got short-term memory disorder. Play on, play on. How many passes are you on? Play on. You don't know how many you're on. Play away from pressure. This one's live. Give her the penny. Number 11, number 10 gets the penny. That one's dead. That one's dead. This one is live. Play. Need a little bit better ability to see where pressure is and play away from it. That ball is dead. This one's live from coach. Play. Step to it. Freeze. Don't be the last player with the ball juggling around the world. Go. Grab a ball each. Don't be the last player with the ball juggling around the world. That's lace, lace, thigh, thigh, head. Off you go. Thanks. Lace, lace, thigh, thigh, head. Thanks. Everybody should be trying it by now. Lace, lace, thigh, thigh, head. Freeze, take a knee. So when we plan practices, we go simple to complex. And as you can see, we're adding increments of pressure. Truth be told, this session is too difficult for them. I explained it probably would be at the start of it. They agreed to help you, which is great of them. So this is for you to share ideas. The foundation of all this ability to play one touch is what? This is a clue. Time with a ball. I could probably do this because I lived in England, had no Xbox, had no Sony, had no friends. It's quite a sad existence. I just had a ball. How much time do you think I spent with a ball by the time I was 17? I lived with it. America's not built that way. The reason countries like Brazil, Chile, etc. produce these exceptionally gifted ball players is because soccer's still an escape from poverty. And that's a great driving force to go out and spend time with the ball. What we try and do as coaches is ignite players' ability to have a desire to spend time with the ball. So what these young ladies need to do is spend more time with the ball. And these simple ball work exercises are a method of doing that. Go, juggle around the world. The 6 people working the hardest get an orange penny. Juggle around the world like you were doing. Juggle, juggle around the world. I'm going to try Russian in a minute. Six people trying the hardest get an orange penny. That's a great effort, well done. Here you go, you can wear it. Here you go, Caroline, you can wear it.
Okay.
Got one given out. All you have to do is try hard and I give you an orange penny. I'm saying? No. You need 67 in a row. That's the record of this. 67 around the world in a row. Your hair looks great and you were running after it. I got 4 more to give out. Get back in the air quicker. You could have got a penny. Here you go. Got three more to give out. I love the effort, well done. As long as you're trying as hard as you can and you get the ball back in the air quickly, you're in the frame. Here you go. What's your name?
Emma.
Emma. I remembered. 2 more. Here you go. Otramas, 1 more to give. Hi. Freeze, take a knee. How hard were they trying? Was it a great effort, medium? What do you think? Effort was pretty good, yes? It's the importance of language. What language did I use? Was it the first one to do 50, the first one to achieve, or just the one who tried the hardest? We can use language that invites effort and invites participation, or we can use language which destroys kids. The first one to do this, 8 kids won't try because they know they can't. So great coaches plan their language in advance, and it's all about more and more activity, more and more effort. Bring me a ball, don't be the last one in. First one gets £1. You made it. Leave the balls here. So we got orange against. Every 21 passes in a row, every 21 passes you reach is a goal. Move, go. So we've got orange against blue. Before we go with direction. Freeze. You've got some very odd habits in that the ball is going to come from here. This is the throw-in. So if you were playing 11 aside and you ever turn the back on the throw-in, that would be crazy behavior. Because when you're turning your back, you can't defend, you can't attack. You know it's coming from here, so keep your vision fixed on this point. Team who are moving the most get the ball. So if I decided to play to orange, blue stand still, play it. Freeze. Now, before she plays a pass, why would I take the ball off her and give it to the blue? What didn't she do? She didn't sprint to the ball, so she didn't play quickly. You're still trying to play as economically as possible. Economically as possible means as many touches it takes to get the job done. If you need 5, use 5. If you can do it in 1, do it in 1. Play a pass for me. Blue, stand still. Count them as you play them. That's 1. I'm not counting them for you. Keep going. 2, 3. I want the crowd to see some success. 4, get to 21. Keep counting. Everybody count. Everybody count. What number are you on? Keep moving. Get to 21. 8. Well done. Got 1 lady counting. Find the middle of the ball. Freeze. Good. I was just getting old while you were doing it. So if we can increase the pace of the pass, we'll get to 21 quicker. Blue, when you win it, you count how many passes you get. When the other team win it, make 1. That's 1. Now give it to the blue team. Blue team, make 1 pass. 1 pass. Give it back to the orange. Now you're on 2. Play, go. Play, you're live. Everybody's live. Keep it on the ground. Count them as you play them. Blue have won it. Step to ball. No, move again. Now it's important you keep track of your passes because you don't know the score. So I made it 0-0 again. Play, you moved. 3, well done. Out on orange, blue get it. Out on orange, blue get it. This one's going to be live. Leave that one. Out on orange, leave them ones when they go out. Leave it. Blue get it. Orange kicked it out. Play. First touch murdered you. Play on, play on. This one's live. Went out on blue, orange get it. Step to it. Out on orange, blue play with that one. Blue play with that one. Play on, play on. Out on orange, blue get it. That one's live. Played you into a space. So it doesn't always have to go to feet. Went back into a tight space. Out on orange, blue get it. Play. Step, good. Freeze. Right, so what's key in this game in terms of shape? What do you have to do really quickly? Orange have got fairly good defensive shape now. That young lady's got the ball. Orange get tighter, so pinch in, get closer to ball, pinch in. So that's great defensive shape. Your problem is when you win it, it takes you forever to get big. Orange, give orange the ball for me, blue. I'm going to count how long it takes you to get big. 1, 2, 3. Keep the ball there. I'm still counting because they're still not big. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, in soccer terms, that's like 3 months. Because this needs to happen in a millisecond. Get small again. Orange, get small, get small. So this transition thing is key. Get big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen milk turn to cream quicker. Play, go. Orange alive. Step to it. Good, good one-time decision. No, out on orange, blue alive. Which blue wants it? Who's stepping to ball? Step to ball. Good. Tidy up the decision. Play on. Play on, tidy it up. How quickly can we move the ball, Tiara? Well done. Move it quickly. Good. Well done. Step to it. It's a great way to the pass. Great technique. Good job. You kicked it out again. This one's live. Freeze. Get the orange one out of the way. Right, we'll play 1 game to 10. First team to 10 win, but you must count the scores. How many times have I said that now? How many times have I asked you to count the scores? A lot, 5 times, yeah. Too many. Too many for you to be a good team. So count the scores. This ball is live. Play. 1. I thought you'd get there. Great pass. 2. Move your feet. 2-0. Play. Go. 2-0. But blue have got it. Stepped. You didn't step. You didn't step. Did well with your body. Get it out the mess. 2-1. 2 each. No. Orange get it. It's 2 each. Had no pace on it. 3-2, 4-2. Out on blue, orange get it. That's a difficult one because you've got pressure behind you. 4-2, move your feet, get there. 4-3, 4 each. 5-4, 6-4. 7-4. 7-4 to blue, 8-4 to blue. 9-4 to blue. The crowd are going crazy. 9-4 to blue, still 9-4 to blue. 10-4 to blue, freeze. Grab a quick drink if you brought one with you, go. Be really quick. As soon as you've had a drink, try and be the first one back juggling around the world again. Who's the first one back? Juggle around the world. Off you go. So we talked about inactivity. I said to you at the beginning, the human brain remembers in cycles of 3, and to steal just 3 things, because I'll give you the content. What was the thing I asked you to steal? Level of activity. Have they ever not been doing anything? No, I never have a discipline problem in a practice, because kids are too tired to be naughty. They're always busy. I don't know enough about the game to stand still and give them lectures. That would just bore them and put them in a coma, and I don't want to do that. So the coaches who start with these big, long speeches and are constantly full of big, long speeches, go and be an actor. Go onto TV. These need to play. Activity is the answer. For that to happen, I have to have different coaching tools. So sometimes I use running commentary, which is to coach as they play. And I've been doing that. As they play, I make coaching points. I don't always need to stop it. I'm not that important. Freeze. Bring me a ball. Try not to be the last one in. First 2 get a pound. You made it. You made it. Leave them here. Go and stand in that layer for me, and blue, go and stand in that layer. So it's behind the blue disc, behind the orange disc, behind the orange disc. Wonderful. Everybody else is in. So I'll show you a goal, because we're going to build on speed of play but add direction. To score, orange have to pick it up from this young lady, move the ball 1 touch with at least 3 passes to that young lady. That would be a goal. If they get it there, they pick it up from there and get it back there. So blue, take a knee. Orange, show me a goal. So the ball will always start from that player. 1 pass. We kicked it. We're not playing against anybody. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. We can't score. Hold that thought. I got your backs. Play one of your team who will check. 1 pass. 2 passes. Keep going. Now you've got to get it to the other end. Get it to the other end. Get it to the other end. That's where you're going with it. Get it to the other end before I get to be 52. I'm 26 now. All done. That will be a goal. Now get it back there. 3 one-time passes if you can. 1, 2, 3. Go. Blue, play. Go live. Blue have to get it and do the same thing. No, this one is live and you're going to blue. Play. You're going to blue. Leave that one. That one's dead. This one's live. You're going to orange. Blue, you won it. You can get it to your end and then play forward. Now you can play forward. Freeze. So now we've got a little bit of movement that's needed because you're all starting too low. Give it to that young lady. So you might end up here, but you don't want to start here because you want to take this young lady out. So if you make her run up the field, go with her because you don't want her to go there. No, give it back to her. By taking, go, defender, defender. Now where can you check back to? And as you check back to the ball, I want you to get into the habit. If I'm checking away from Caroline, as I check, I take a peek to see where she is. Because that information will tell me where to go. Perhaps if you check in here, I'm going to check away from Caroline, roll me a pass with pace, perhaps straight away. I just vomited in my own mouth. Play it with more pace, I'm not old. So I checked away, perhaps we go in there, and then I peel away. You can move if you want. I'm beginning to think you're a tree. Give it back to me. We're going to go live to blue when this young lady checks in. So come away, come away. Orange, stand still. Play, go. Good. We're live. Play. Good. Play on. Can we make early decisions? Can we play a little bit quicker? Said at the beginning, don't mind the mistakes. Play on, play on. Send it back to your player, then go forward with it. Freeze. Right, so you're all guilty of this. You decide what you're going to do with the ball 10 minutes after you got it. When do I want you to decide? 10 minutes before you get it. So as the ball rolls to you, you've already scanned because your head's on a swivel, you've taken your picture, you know what you're doing with it. And every one of you only knows after you get it. Focus on that for the next 2 minutes. Have you decided where you're going? Play, go. Good. Quicker decisions. Well done. It was brilliant. Scored a goal. Freeze. That's worth a round of applause from the crowd for you. It was good. Some soccer broke out in our tennis clinic. Play, go. Find the middle of the ball. What's the one at the ankle? One at the end. Bonus point. Play on. Play on. You all right? Header. Could have done an header. Now we need more movement without the ball. Target players, you're live, you should be moving. Get moving. Play on, great effort, play on, it happens. Step to ball. Play quickly, good, more pace on it. Came out of here. Get moving again, team with the most movement, get the ball. Target players, you're live, you're not cones, move up and down that channel. Yeah, you're good, well done. That one's live, don't know where it came from, play on. Freeze. Did you think about what you were doing or you just whacked it? I know the answer, don't lie. Fear has got no part in playing the game, and for your level to just kick it without thinking is the ultimate insult to your own intelligence. You're way too good to just kick it. You're absolutely too good, so don't do that again. Play, go. Well done. Can we? Oh, it could have been one each. Great combining. Brilliant. We're one each. Play, go. First team to 2 win. Step to the ball. Tiara, step to the ball. Keep your head down. This one's live. Play. Step to it. Freeze. Right, last thought for you before I end. How many of you, and be honest about this, have made a run just to pull a defender out of a space so a teammate could receive a ball? Thought that was the answer. So from now on, focus on that. I'm going to make a run, not so I get it, but so someone else gets it. In a professional game of 90 minutes, how long does a top-level player have on the ball? 2 minutes, 28 seconds is the answer. So for the other 78, they're running around doing things. For the other 78, you lot are standing still. Go, move again. Can you make a run that just opens up a space for a teammate? I like the movement. Be athletes though, explode. Always keep your eye on what? Where the ball's coming from. That one's live. Step to it. Good, step, get there. Play on from the target player. No, this one's live, play. Freeze, good enough. Don't be the last one on this yellow line, facing the crowd, shoulder to shoulder. Now, you've probably never been and met the Queen. The good news is, I have. When you meet the Queen, you bow, and she sort of applauds and goes crazy. So you're going to bow like this. You'll try and do it like choreography together, and the crowd will go mental. It will be so loud that everyone who went to the other clinic, who don't know what they missed, will feel bad about not being here. Ready? We'll do a practice bow after 3. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands up if you're a parent to one of these characters. See, they don't want to admit it. Not me. I was going to say, you lot need to start drinking right now. We'll try it again. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Bow. Go get your ball, sit in the circle. Get your ball, sit in the circle. I promised you I would put content on the website, so I think they've got the technology to do that. The content is a PowerPoint with animations and all the coaching points. They're a great group, and all groups are product of the coaches who've worked with them. This session was way too difficult. This session is the session, Crystal Dunn. Anybody heard of Crystal Dunn? Crystal Dunn plays for the national team. She's a Rockville Centre native, and I coached her from when she was 10. Her team at 10 years old lost every game. We conceded 67 goals in a season. When we were 18 years old, we were ranked 1 in the country. Every one of them went to play at Division 1 school. Crystal Dunn is the best of the group. This is the sort of session that that group were doing. And they were doing it one touch at speed with the ball flying around in the air. It's a product of all the years that come before it. Without all the ball work time, this is impossible. Without a belief in a playing style, this is impossible. I thank you for your time. When I've got rid of this, I'm going to hang around by that door and collect $100 bills. I'm here all day. And I'll answer any questions you've got. Thanks for your time. Live long and prosper.